All right, today we're starting a series of yogasanas and Ayurveda techniques, how to eliminate acidity and body heat from our body. So, this is part one of the acidity, and I'll make part two as well. And then throughout this week and the next upcoming week, like the next 2 weeks, I'm going to do and teach yogasanas for each disease. And with that, we'll start with acidity. So, for acidity, all you need to know is that you don't overeat. If you don't have your food discipline, the acid accumulates. Excessive eating, there's no space for the stomach, for the air, and for the juices to mix. In that way, it goes up, and then you're going to have an impact with your body functional behavior. Because as you burp, the acid goes above the sphincter and you feel a heartburn here. And some of the asanas that I'm going to teach you today helps you to improve your Jataragni. That Jataragni will help you to digest properly. But make sure that you give gap between your meals at least 5 to 6 hours. So at night, make sure that you don't overeat and sleep right after eating your food. The food needs to be digested. And if you don't do it, what also forms, which is called amla pitta, that means as if something's stuck in your throat when you wake up, it has lots of mucus, phlegm, etc. Right? So if you don't take care of the acidity and eating habits, it will form into what we call ulcers. Okay, so these ulcers will form eventually into ulcerative colitis, could be ulcer cancer, and everything around digestive system. If it is hampered, it's going to have a ripple effect across all the body parts in your body, right? The digestion is not proper, you can also have body pains, knee joints, any of those things. So let's start with the fundamental thing to correct, which is our digestive system. We're going to improve our Jataragni. This Jataragni will take care of entire food. So one one thing you should always remember, when we feel the glow in your body, when you feel energy in your body, it always starts with your stomach and your digestion, right? The dhatu that we call in Ayurveda, seven different types of dhatus. One of the dhatu is rasa dhatu, the one that is formed after proper digestion. So if you don't digest properly, rest all the functions that you do, your body, your muscle, your blood, your ojas, everything will be impacted. So the rasha dhatu should be absolutely really rich, nutrient dense, and should be assimilate by our body. So in order to do that, all of those functions properly, we need to have our digestion power absolutely strong. And that's why in this yoga series that I've started, I'm starting with the fundamental one, which is improving our digestion system. Okay, once you have it, there will be no acidity. If you have acidity, you also feel heat in the body. And also, slowly, I will transition into how to beat the heat in our system as well. So, with no further ado, let's go ahead and start asanas. So, we will stand here. I want you to raise your body in from Tadasana. I want you to go put your hands up, stretch your body up, keep stretching, push your entire upper body up like this, raise your toes and come back. Exhale and have your hands onto the ground and relax your neck. And when you go in this asana, raise your abdominal organs up and diaphragm. This is also good for people who have fibroids. Again, inhale and stretch back. Go back as much as you can. Good. So I'm going to go from slowly, easy, medium to really advanced versions. Do accordingly what suits to your body. Don't overdo and hurt yourself, or take the support of any practitioner, an Ayurvedic teacher, or a yoga teacher next to you, and then do in their presence. Okay. The next one is Trikona Asana. Put your legs apart. Okay, 1 to 2 feet apart. Right leg turns right side. Stretch your hands. Make sure these shoulders are straight. Okay, have your neck turned towards the shoulder. We're gonna start with right side. Exhale and open it up. Stay there. Make sure your knees are straight. Open up your chest. This chest should be opened up, pushed back, and come back. Same thing. Now the left side. This asana, as you do, take a breath break in between before you do the next side, the other side. This helps you to massage your abdominal organs. It stretches the kidney So the entire abdominal organs are stretched. Keeping your knees straight, you're actually making sure you're stretching those hamstring muscle. Sciatica pain will be eliminated. Knee pain will be eliminated. So any deformities in the lower part of the body will be corrected. And it also helps for your hip and your lower back as well. Okay? This is Trikona Asana or a triangle pose. Now we're going to do Parivrata Trikonasana. Parivrata means twisted, turn. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. This time we will twist it. Now, this will help you to not only activate your pancreas and your liver, but also it focuses more on your kidney. So, people who have issues with the kidney will get benefit from this, and also who wants to have a healthy kidneys and activate it with rejuvenation. All of those things can happen in this Parivrata Trikonasana. Put your legs apart, stretch your hands, turn right leg right side. This time I want you to twist, turn, and have the hips being the pivotal point. Exhale completely and have your left hand go across the right leg and place it next to the right feet like this. And now open up the other side. Come back and relax. The same thing, other side. Catch your breath. Okay. Now we will do Parsava Kona Asana. Parsava means side plank, side. Okay. So with 2 to 3 feet apart, right leg turns right side. Except this time, I want you to bend the right leg like this. Okay. Make a 90-degree here and a nice 45-degree here. Okay. Bring your right hand. This squeezes your organs even further. How? The more you lift your hand. You should feel the squeeze on your abdominal area. This also burns the fat in that area, activates the liver, and stretches your hips. Good. Now the other side. Good. Now we can do a very intermediate Parivrata Parsava Kona Asana. It's a twisted side plank triangle asana. 2 to 3 feet apart. Right leg turns right side. Bend your knees. Instead of having this hand here, twist your body. Okay, we're going to do the basic one. And have the elbow rested next to the knee and on top of it. Okay, raise, relax your hand down and raise it up. Same thing, the other side. Have your hand around your knee and hold it down and raise it up and come back. In the advanced version, we're going to put our hand next to the feet in the twisted posture. All right. The next one, we're going to do Virabhadra Asana or the warrior pose. Stretch your legs, bend your right leg, twist and twist your heels. Okay, have that left leg heel raised and first balance and then go up. Opposite side. Good. Catch your breath. Okay. We're gonna do the Ardha Chandra Asana as well. So let's go ahead. Stretch your legs 2 to 3 feet. Okay. Have the right leg right turns right side. Twist your body. And what I want you to do is I want you to bend your legs and then push your hands in the front and then raise your leg. And then again go back. Hand next to the hand. And now you raise it up. Same like a Parsava Konasana. Same thing. And then go the opposite side. And now slowly bring your hand onto the head. Like this. You see the squeeze on your abdomen. Come back. Opposite side. Bring it. Good. Take your breath. Now, let's go ahead and do Salabhasana. Okay? Just have your feet completely open. Lie on your back. Sorry, lie on your stomach. Now relax. Catch your breath. Put both the feet together. Now raise your head up. Move your hands up. Now raise your feet up and the legs and be in this posture. Come back. Put your feet together and go to Bhujangasana or Cobra pose. Make sure your knees are together, feet is together, and raise up. Come back. Good. Sit in Vajrasana. This is part one of the yoga asanas for acidity. Now we will go to pranayama, which not only helps for the acidity, for proper digestion, but also to take the heat out of your body. Do not do Kapalbhati, which is active exhalation and passive inhalation. So do not do that. So let's go ahead, have a seat. Relax your shoulder, your breath. No tension on the shoulders. And if you're feeling any pain in your feet, I want you to relax it. I want to make sure whatever asana you sit in relaxed, in a relaxed way. All right. Now we're going to do Sitkari Pranayama. This absolutely cools your body. You can do any time of the day. You're feeling heat, your hands are burning, your feet is burning, you feel excessive heat, acidity, burps, heartburns, anything, headache, eye pain, ears pain, NSA pain, burn. You feel the heat in it. This one is like a Brahma Pranayama, right? It's like the one that takes care of the heat in your body absolutely right away. You can also do this with your feet dipped in a cold ice water, and you can also sit on the sofa and do this pranayama as well. You stick your tongue out, pout your lips, and you breathe through your mouth and you exhale with your nose out. You can either exhale with both the nostrils or you can exhale with your right nostril. Okay? Which is also like when we do the Chandra Bedi and Surya Bedi. But I'll tell you that later. So let's go ahead and breathe with your mouth pouted and the lips opened up and the tongue sticking out like this. The next pranayama is Sitkari Pranayama, okay, which is you open up your lips, you clench your teeth, the tip of the tongue touches the back of the teeth, and you breathe through your mouth like that, and bring a smile and be content, be blissful. This is the moment where you're working yourself. This is the moment where you're becoming your own creator. You're healing, you're a healer, you're a yogi. This is the moment where you need to consciously connect with your own breath, with your own thought. In that way, yoga's purpose is achieved. Yogasya chitta vritti nirodha. The instability of the mind is eliminated from the roots when you consciously do even one asana. Asana is meant for you to become stable, quiet, blissful, and nothing can happen without that state of mind. So even one asana, we do it here. You couldn't do any of those asanas, no worries. Just sit there and breathe the way we do right now. Okay, let's do Sitkari Pranayama. Now let's go ahead and inhale with the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Okay, let's do that. You only inhale through left and you exhale through the right. We're going to do Chandra Vedana. Now breathe with both the nostrils. Let's say you are not able to do any of these things. No worries. Just make sure at night you boil coriander seeds in the water, and then once it is boiled, off the stove and keep it overnight. The first thing in the morning, you drink it. Throughout the day, you can drink it. This will help you to eliminate the toxins, cool the body, flush out the organs and intestine with any toxins, and it helps to rejuvenate all the digestive system. And this actually also helps with people who have burning feet, burning hands, burning eyes, anything around that. Now, in spite of that, you do have issues, then make sure that during your lunch, during your dinner or breakfast, have something liquids with you, not water, something liquids. You can have juice in the mornings along with your meals. Take a little bit, give some time, like 15-20 minutes after your breakfast. Don't mix fruit and food. Second thing, in the afternoon, while eating food and after you finish the food, have something astringent, which is buttermilk. Have a buttermilk during the afternoon. And in the night, have a nice warm bowl of soup or have milk after your dinner. Make sure your dinner is absolutely light and make sure you're sleeping 2 to 3 hours after you had your light meal. If you eat heavy meal, acidity is going to make it worse. And as you're aging, your digestion power keeps coming down and you don't do any of this stuff. No matter how many asanas you do, you still have the acidity problem. The last thing I would say, in spite of doing all of it, you're still having acidity. I want you to check what's your stress level. When you're stressed, the digestive system goes haywire, and that is not going to help. So you see how we are connected with everything that we do in a daily basis. Now, when you do this, when you have a discipline in your food, in your thoughts, in your action, you are in samayukti, which is the yogic's highest state, wherein you're in balance, wherein you're at peace, it's blissful. It's the way we need to be. Okay? So this is part one for acidity. And if any of these asanas, which you can do it for longer time. Pranayamas, do it for longer time. I gave you the basics, and if you have any questions, let me know in your comments, and I will definitely help. And we are here as a humans to help one another. The whole idea about Sanatana Dharma is Vasudeva Kutumbakam. We help, we serve the humanity as one family, right? With that, I will let you guys go for today, and I will see you tomorrow again for another disease elimination through yoga and Ayurveda Kriya. Okay? Om Tat Sat.